Hey guys, it's Naomi from naomitamiyama.com. It's the last day of the Asset Protection Summit here in St Kitts. I've just finished my Facebook Live for the day and I'm just currently walking down through the lobby towards the exit to get to the beach to do some more videos this morning. So why am I sharing this with you? Well, I thought I would share you a little bit of what I get up to every day as an internet marketer. I hear all the time with people that are interested in getting involved in the business that I'm in, and potential team members of my team asking me, well, is it hard work? Is it hard work? Yes and no. Yes, there's work involved. Do I feel like it's hard work? No. Would you feel like it's hard work? I don't know, because I don't know what your beliefs are. I don't know how committed you are to making change in your life. There are so many different factors. What I can say is if your reason why to change what's going on in your life is big enough, it won't feel like hard work. The benefits will vastly outweigh anything that you're not sacrificing, but any effort that you're going to have to put in. It won't feel like being in a job, let's put it that way. So, you know, whilst I've been here, I have been pushing myself to get up early. So most days I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And even the people at the mastermind think I'm slightly bonkers. And what it is because I've wanted to do all my income generating activity in the morning. Why? Well, one, I'm a single parent. So my son is my number one priority. He always will be. So I need to know that when he wakes up at roughly 7 o'clock in the morning, I can give him as much time and effort and focus as he needs. So I get up early and I try and do as much work as I can first thing in the morning. So I get up typically, I do some daily motivation, I share that with my team and social media because I think it's really important to stay motivated and keep working on that mind muscle. I then will go out, do a Facebook Live. When I'm back in the UK, I will be emailing my list and do my Facebook Live later. It's only because at the moment, if I do a Facebook Live now, it's a good time in the UK to do it. So email my list, just do a little bit of centering work, a little bit of exercise, record a few videos. So I'm recording some content, adding that to my content library, working out when I'm going to send that out and doing a bit of brainstorming and planning for future content. So I've got an idea of what content I'm creating and when I'm creating it and when it needs to go out. I'll work on some of my social media for a little while, so putting posts and content I feel that's going to inspire people and motivate them, things that I've been learning, sharing that information with my team. Because for me it's very much working towards supporting my team, making sure that my team feel that they're getting the knowledge, that they can apply that to their business and they can get their business up to a fast, rapid start. I want my team to succeed, so that's very important to me. So I spend a lot of time thinking about things that I struggled with when I first got started, answering questions that they need answering, doing how-to tutorials for them, building training content for them, so they've got a vast amount of resources. And if I don't have the answers to something that they're asking, I don't just simply say, oh well, I don't have the answer to that. I'll say, yeah, sure, I'm not entirely clear how to answer that right now, but I will find out for you. And then I will ask as many people as it takes that I know that are successful and understand what they're asking quickly, and then I will get the answer back to them. So it's about taking a lot of action and moving it forward and always focusing on the bigger picture. I put a lot of time and effort in. I'm always looking at my belief systems, things that I need to work on in my mind, and constantly working to improve that. Why? Because, as I've said before, if you build strong foundations, so you're developing your mind muscle, if you're constantly working on all of that to begin with, then you will reap dividends in the future. If you do all the work in upfront, then you'll have to do less of the strenuous lifting as your business progresses. And also, once the sales start coming in, they can come in quite fast, and if your foundations aren't stable, the whole building can topple over and fall over like a house of cards really quickly. So I know I keep re-emphasizing it, and it's only because I know that it is so critical to be focusing on these areas. So I just wanted to share that with you and share the importance for you, because it is super important. So yeah, and then my son will wake up, and if he's going to daycare, then I take him to daycare after making breakfast for him. And then the days that he is in daycare, then I will, which is 3 days a week if you wanted to know, I will then come home, and I'm joining the gym this week, so I'll be going to the gym for a little while. Then typing up some content, doing a little bit of training videos. Now note that the training videos are factored in later. I always do the income and high leverage activity first, so it starts my day productive. But then I will go back and I'll go to a specific training that I'm wanting to develop. So I might be looking at some higher level Facebook strategy. I might be looking at some technical details about developing my funnel, or I might sit and recreate my funnel or tweak things. And obviously, you know, I'm tweaking my ads at the same time as well, monitoring my ads, recording my numbers, and just looking at my numbers for the day. And that's pretty much it, really. I mean, yes, I do look at my goals every day before I get up in the morning, and you know, I reconnect with my reason why, and I do that every day because it's a good habit to get in, and I do a bit of visualization as well for the goals that I'm wanting to achieve. But that's pretty much it. I do a lot of work very early in the morning, and I do some work when I know that my son's not going to be around, or you know, if he's at home with me, I'll then put the hours in once he's gone to bed. So I tend to be working quite hard in my business, but I'm building it for being, you know, a sort of multiple 8-figure business. And you know, my goalposts, once I get closer to that, will then change again. But I'm building it like a big business to begin with, so my attitude and my mind is already there. I'm already in that place. If you're not willing to put time and effort in, and you don't even have to put as much time in as I'm doing. I mean, I know a lot of people that are working part-time. They're committed to their business, however they know that they need to keep that day job, so they factor in as much time as they can. But you have to be clear about how much time that you're willing to spend, and do it daily. Don't be hit and miss. Don't go, well, I'm not going to do it today, because actually the day where you don't feel like doing it is the day that you need to do it, because you will then fall into the habit of, oh well, you know, nothing happened yesterday because I missed a day, so I might just miss another day today, and then suddenly you've missed a week, and then you've missed a month, and then it's very hard to get back into the momentum of doing it again. So again, you know, this is why I've got into the habit of getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning here, because I want to get myself into that habit of doing it when I'm back in the UK. And it's much easier getting yourself into good habits when you're surrounded by positive people that are also in the same business as you. So I'm leveraging being in this place